Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope you're all well. See what your overall energy is, Aries. Let's see what your overall energy is for Aries. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Aries. So I see 10 of Cups, beautiful. So I see some good times ahead here. Emotional fulfillment, some kind of happiness coming your way. You know what you want, you're not settling here. Beautiful. I do see a lot of emotional contentment. Some happiness here heading in your direction. You're focused on yourself. I feel like you're just making yourself happy. You're feeling quite content. Yeah, it's an energy of manifesting. You have everything you need. You're manifesting something here. Beautiful energy. All right, yeah. So definitely it's an energy of guarded and defensive energy. So you got your eye on the prize. You're manifesting money, financial stability. You're looking into the future, making plans here. Beautiful. Definitely I see a few trust issues. So I see you a little guarded. You're not just trusting anyone. Yeah, you may have someone here. Just be a little cautious of anyone who comes in, because I feel as though it's an energy. I do see happiness. I see you being very content, focusing, just doing you. Okay, while you manifest the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's, you want this energy of stable, safe, and secure. You're making plans for the future. Some of you aren't very trusting, and I do feel like you're a little guarded. I feel as if you have anyone coming towards you. You're in the energy where you maybe just want a companion. Okay, maybe just a companion for now, because I gotta tell you, I feel like you're just doing you, and you're quite content, at least at this point. Because you have all the tools you need. You have everything you need to manifest what it is you want. But I do see this energy of someone maybe being manipulative. So you're a little cautious. You're guarded. You're not just going to believe what someone tells you. Okay, yeah. You got someone wanting to court you. Yeah, there's that beautiful Empress energy. So yeah, I do see this energy of a change of perspective with this Hanged Man, looking at things from a different perspective. You got someone around you. They're checking you out. They're looking at this Empress energy. It's someone who wants to court you, but I feel there's something that's ending. It's an energy of rising like the phoenix from the ashes, you see. There's a period in your life that's over. I feel like you got someone who wants to talk, communicate, and they're taking action with the Knight of Cups. This is someone who's wanting to approach. You may be a little unapproachable. It's possible. Okay, you might be a little unapproachable. It's possibly because you're guarded and defensive. You got walls built around yourself. The Queen of Pentacles can do that because you want something stable. You want someone you feel safe and secure with. There's something here that you're not trusting, or you just have those issues. Yeah, it's about taking what resonates, leaving the rest behind. Okay, I feel like you're looking into the future. You're no longer focused on that kind of energy, because I see a change of focus. Nice. So tell me about this 10 of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so there's definitely happiness, contentment, and love here. Okay, I don't feel that's saying you're happy with a third party. Okay, emotional fulfillment. No, this is definitely emotional fulfillment and love. Okay, you're doing what you love. You're focusing on you. I feel like some of you are content. I do feel like you have a hard time trusting, but I feel like you're, just kind of got your eye on the prize. You're not focusing on that anymore. Whatever that is. Could be a little bit of fear, but yeah, you're leaving something behind here. You're looking back at all this hard work. Okay, maybe some heartache. You're putting it behind, and you're moving towards something more successful. Beautiful. Yeah, you've been doing you here, I feel. You're about to complete something because you have all the tools you need to manifest what you want. That's where I feel like you're headed here. I feel as though you're no longer focusing on negative trust issues. You're ready to let your guard down. But I can tell you with the Empress here, you're definitely no fool, because the Empress energy is beautiful, healing, nurturing, loving, very grounded, financially stable energy. It's also very balanced. So I feel as though you have a person here. They could have some Pisces in their chart. There's definitely some kind of ending. And if it's not yourself, it could be another person. With Queen of Pentacles is marriage material, but I feel like it's like you got your eye on the prize. You know what you want. You want someone you can be yourself with, you be comfortable with. There's someone you're not comfortable with, okay? Because you're putting something behind. You're ready to move towards something successful. So I feel like you're actually at that place. Beautiful. Yeah. So you have a King of Pentacles. This could even be yourself. Very focused on your finances, but I do see an energy of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do see Gemini, Virgo energy. So there's some guarded and trust issues. What are these issues with the Five of Swords? Yeah, not so sure here. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of not so sure or rejecting. There's someone here you're not so sure about, but I do feel it's also an energy of a failing to recognize. Okay, so we're going to see. You may have some offers that aren't good enough, and I actually see that energy. There may be someone that you may have to reject. You may not believe this person. Yeah, so that's coming to an end too. 7 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. There's a burden being lifted. Okay, the sun is shining. That is over. So you've got the 10 of Wands and you have the 10 of Swords. Beautiful. 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, beautiful energy. You're definitely looking out for yourself here. Look at that. Now you got your eye on the prize. I feel emotional fulfillment here, happiness in the future. You're focused on positive. You're ending something. It could be just some kind of fear you're putting behind, or some kind of heartache because you want the emotional fulfillment. But I do see that King of Pentacles. Who is this person and what do they want? Just be cautious of someone who manipulates, okay? Just watch out for that, because I do see that when I see the Magician and I see the trust issues and I see the 7 of Wands, I feel a very guarded, defensive. I feel it's an energy of standing up for yourself too. You know what you want. So just make sure that somebody doesn't, I feel like if you want love here, I feel like you want a partner, someone who pulls their weight. You may have someone here who doesn't, okay? But I feel as though it's an energy of releasing something here to do with that, letting your guard down. You're now looking into the future. It's looking good. Could be this person taking their guard down. There could be a little mirroring energy with that too. Some trust issues that need to go. Yeah, so it's definitely manifesting through work, building something. Got someone here who works a lot. They're very focused on money, their work, their job, they're manifesting. Okay, someone who has, all the tools they need to build, to create something. It's about perfecting their craft. Tell me about that 8 of Pentacles. Why is that here? Yeah, so you got someone here who has a little regrets and remorse. It could be unfounded fears as well. See, there's a lack of emotional balance here. Yeah, you got a person who regrets not putting in some work here. They have a lot of stress or unfounded fears. So I feel as though you got a person looking at that. Someone who failed to recognize something. The mirroring. That manifesting energy. It's an energy of manifesting through manipulation, though. If someone has some kind of regrets, I don't know whether it's someone who didn't trust you, felt you were manipulating them, or vice versa. But there is some kind of a rejection. Someone failed to recognize. Yeah, so there's definitely that transformation. Yeah, so this transformation, I feel, is what it's leading towards, is the burdens being lifted, okay? It's about responsibility. Someone is feeling responsible, okay, to do with trust issues or manipulation. So we have this Knight of Cups. I'm just going to lay these all out here, see what comes out a little extra. Yeah, so you have a person who's a little shy and apprehensive. So someone fishing for information. Make sure anyone who comes towards you, watch the stories that someone tells you, okay? Yeah, because I do feel like there's something ending here. There's a painful ending. It's an energy of rising like the phoenix, like I say. You can see that phoenix there. You can see the barbecue in the back. It's over. I feel like it's yourself, okay? You're finished with something. I do feel a period of looking at things from a different perspective, doing a little, this is an energy of just taking a little pause and, going within, looking at things from a different perspective. Could be just two people who aren't on the same page regardless. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so we have the Prince and the Princess of Cups. So, yeah, some of you are just keeping your feelings to yourself here, I feel. I feel like it's just you keeping your feelings to yourself, drinking your own tears, ending something. So I do feel like there was something that definitely wasn't easy here, but you've mastered the elements. You're the Empress. Okay, that's your energy. This is the birth of something new. So I feel like you're in that energy. This is really, really good for you. But you have this energy of this person around you. I feel they're coming in to talk. It could be an apology. Just be careful that somebody doesn't try to manipulate or gaslight you too. Yeah, because it's about investing. So someone who doesn't put all their eggs in one basket, they're not really investing emotionally, you see. You may have been invested in someone here and they weren't invested in you. They didn't pull their weight. So I'd be careful that someone comes in that they take responsibility for whatever it is, okay? And if they don't, it's over. You'll keep your feelings to yourself. You'll drink your own tears. I feel you know, right? You know. Yeah. So it's all like the tale. I think you've healed from something. And just be careful if you have a person who comes towards you that it's aware of that they don't come in. Just watch out for someone who tells you a story about why they weren't invested emotionally. Okay? Or about someone who doesn't put all their eggs in all their baskets, or something to do with investments, to do with their work and their money. I feel as though it's just, I just feel like you're just going to keep your feelings to yourself. I feel there's definitely an end of a painful situation. Yeah, it's an energy of weighing the pros and the cons. You may feel like something's off. Okay, something's off. Don't let someone gaslight you. Don't let them put the responsibility, all the blame on you. Okay? Whatever you do, watch out for any gaslighting here. Empress, yeah. You know what you want. You're not settling. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely are not. But you are looking at things from a different perspective, okay? You're taking a little pause. You're focusing on it. You're focused on you, your work, your money. I feel like something is finished here. And I do feel like this Hanged Man energy, now it could be the way this person approaches you. Okay, so it could be an approach. Some of you may have a couple of people too, because I see the Knight of Cups and I see the Page of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you know someone's not very invested in you, and it's how they approach, how they communicate. Yeah, so I do see you healing. I see you moving away to avoid a disaster. This could be closure. Someone could be coming in to make peace. Okay, it could be someone who needed to make peace with their past. They needed to heal. But just be careful someone isn't just sort of sit there and bide their time and wait for you to heal. Okay, so they can come back in, because it's telling you to weigh the pros and the cons. There's something off, okay, with this person, with this communication. This is where you're going to make the decision to focus on you. Change of perspective. Hanged Man. Yeah, so it's definitely an energy of a change. Some of you have gone through a lot of change. I feel like you're just focusing on you, and I feel like you're just doing you. If someone doesn't focus on you in the right way, you're just not going to be bothered, I feel. It's, it's the birth of something new. You're working on something. This could be a job, work-related, a creative pursuit. Could be anything in your life. It's whatever it is you're manifesting. You have the tools you need to manifest what you want. So there's this change. Something is evolving. Yeah, so there's definitely that energy of justice and balance. So why is justice here? Let's grab a few cards, see if we can get the story here. Yeah, so marriage and commitment. I feel like, this is you're guarded and defensive here. I don't know, I gotta tell you, like there's this energy of justice and balance and being fair, whether someone's right for you or not. It's how they approach. Do they approach in the right way? Okay, it has to do with the past. Now, this could be someone who has children. I feel there's a little melancholy here, a little reflection on that past energy, a little sense of loss to do with the one. But I feel like you're not believing someone, and it's because of the way they approach. I feel like you're going to take a pause and do a little introspection before you make a decision. I feel like something is off. Okay. I feel like you also have someone who's procrastinating, they come towards you, but this is someone who's apprehensive, not very confident. They're not really investing emotionally. You may get someone who comes in and tells you a story. So just watch out for the story. It could be it could be manipulative. Yeah. So I do see a lot of chaos and conflict. So somebody who comes in, they cause chaos and conflict. There's something off. It could be a person who's apprehensive, maybe a little worried that you're angry. If you are angry at something, the way something ended, it was very painful. But you're rising above this. I feel like you're going to be the bigger person here too. Got to tell you that too. So yeah, I can see that. Moon, secrets, mystery, confusion, fear. So you got someone who's a little afraid here. A little bit of fear. You may be still angry at them, or you might have a person who's afraid there's competition. Okay. So I do see the energy of leaving something in the past here, taking a leap of faith. This person's going to be the one to have to take a risk, because I feel like you've already taken a risk. Yeah, see, there you are, the birth of something new. Yeah, I think you're open to hear what someone has to say, but you're definitely not chasing anyone. You're not chasing after anyone. You're not giving someone attention who doesn't focus on you and give you the attention you deserve. You deserve more. So I don't know what's really going on with all of you, but I see that energy. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. What is this person's intentions? Yeah, this is someone who offers one cup, nothing more. So be careful what you wish for. Yeah, this is someone who didn't get what they wanted, what they wished for, because of the way they approached you. I feel this is someone who's trying to get you to, I feel like it's someone's ego getting in the way. They are successful. They're likely someone who gets a lot of attention, but I feel like you've changed your focus. This person might be, you might have a Knight of Cups who wants to date. It's here. So you may have a couple people vying for your attention. So you may be weighing the pros and the cons, comparing. You're definitely going to end something with one person. It's finished. It's you that's rising like the phoenix from the ashes, because you're manifesting this beautiful new energy with this Empress. You're not giving to somebody here. Yeah, you're off on a new path. You want someone more compatible. So I do see the energy of strength and confidence, staying strong and being brave. Yeah, I feel like you got someone who wants to court you and date you. It could be the same person wanting to, but feeling apprehensive that you won't invest. It's an energy of someone who possibly didn't even take the time to get to know you. But it could be closure, where you have a person coming in to apologize for not investing or even taking the time to get to know you. They may have even judged you. I can see that energy too. But yeah, you're just doing you here. So I do see that energy of healing and releasing negative thoughts and energy. That's about healing a conflict. Okay, it's someone who's holding back, taking a little bit of a break. There's definitely a fear of conflict. It's a little bit of a mystery. It could be someone fishing for information, trying to find out if you're seeing anyone else, fishing for info. You might have someone who gets someone else to do that. I do feel like you got a person who's definitely keeping their feelings to themselves, to do with some fear there's competition or conflict. I feel as though it's, they're the one who's going to have to take a risk, but I see you leaving something behind, staying strong, being brave, staying focused and staying on course. Yeah, so it doesn't matter how I look at it. You're definitely successful. You're moving forward. You're not chasing anyone. If someone wants you, they're going to have to come and get you. They're going to have to take action and fight for what do they want. And it's because of the trust issues. As I feel it's energy where you just know after, a little pause, a little period of introspection. It's like you're changing something here. And you are ready for change. I feel there is something evolving. It has to do with change, to do with marriage. Maybe you're changing how you feel about it. But I do feel if you have someone coming around, if you have a person who doesn't come in right, they don't broach right, feel like it's a past. And it's an energy of not believing and standing up for yourself. Okay? Guarded and defensive energy. Definitely going to defend yourself. But yeah, this is what you want, is something new. Yeah, you're definitely moving towards new. I do feel like you're moving towards something successful, making a choice in love. It's about reciprocity between two people. Someone doesn't reciprocate, I feel like you're not waiting around for anyone. I feel it's sort of like you'll be patient for a little bit to see if someone invests. If they don't, see ya. You're not giving all of yourself to someone with the Empress. You're not giving them. If they want you, they're going to have to reciprocate and shower a little abundance upon you. Yeah, I see that change. Yeah, there's that offer, that little breadcrumb you're looking at. You see the details. It's someone who doesn't come in right. So that's where you take that pause and look at that from a different perspective. You may have to look at someone else's perspective. You may see in this person's perspective. You know, if you got someone who's really financially successful and they only want to offer one cup, they don't share their emotions, they don't get emotionally invested, okay? But they want you to chase them. So it's an ego energy. But yeah, I do see your decision. You're going to base your decision on this energy, how someone approaches, the way they communicate. Okay, so I do feel like you letting go of something here. Yeah, anything that you're holding on to that's keeping yourself stuck, you're going to let go. I also feel that that other person is as well. See, you got to be careful of someone who just comes in when they want attention, because they can keep you single and keep you stuck. And I feel like you know that. You're not going to let someone keep you in that stuck energy. You're definitely protecting yourself. You're staying on course, like I said. You're very much in control of your emotions with that Empress energy, and off you go. Wow, this is crazy energy. You're very, very powerful right now. Yeah, you are definitely not, your emotions are no longer controlling you, but you are ready for love. I do feel like, you know, you will reciprocate with the right person. This is what you want. You've got this, you know, you want love. You're emotionally mature. You want someone likewise. I do see someone courting, but I do feel as if they, you know, because sometimes that it's a wishy-washy energy. It's someone who, they come in and tell you a story, you know, feel sorry for me, I was this, I was that. It's excuses. It's, you know, it's a reason to get what they want, attention. And you're not going to fall for it. You're not believing it. You see, you're very guarded. You want the one, okay? You want the one. Just one. You want someone who comes in just right, that approaches you in the right way. I feel like you got people approaching you, but they don't come in right. There's a lack of balance, and it's like they don't treat you right, so that's what you want. So, yeah, some of you want children too in marriage, you know. You want just one person. I see that passionate new beginning. I do see you letting your guard down. It's going to take a little time. Oh, yeah, you've got a King of Cups letting their guard down. Oh, my goodness. I don't think you're going to see that coming. Yeah, it has to do with marriage and commitment. So there's going to be a reason to celebrate at the end of this. You're going to get an invitation. Okay, maybe to someone's house or a celebration, a party, could be anything, anywhere, but it's positive. Yeah, you got a new person here, or a new energy, high vibration, because I do feel like I see that emotional fulfillment. You know, I do feel like you're in an energy of just, you know, letting go of some kind of heartache and fear. Okay, focus on positive energy, your happiness. Something is almost complete. There's that 9 of Wands down, there's the 10 of Wands. So there's one more little thing, one more thing you got to do to let your guard down. If it's not you, it's this other person. Okay, because you cannot have success in a relationship if you're really guarded and keep your guard up and you have that fortress built around yourself. That's what I feel like it's trying to say. So keep that in mind and give this a chance to play out. It's about the Hanged Man, that energy of going within, okay? A moment of introspection before you make a decision, to do with who's right for you. I think you got a choice between a couple people. I do see someone who's fishing for info. I do see someone who's wishy-washy, telling you stories. So just be careful of the story and how they approach. That's what's going to tell you, okay? And don't rush, because I feel it's telling you to take that pause, look at the offer, okay? And before you, it's also an energy of not, you get a message or something from someone. It's about taking your time replying, thinking about your reply, okay? So I do see a frog. It's that leap forward, so you're moving forward. I do see the energy of the seahorse, so that's the one. Someone was telling me before, I keep repeating it. It's about mating for life, okay? I also see the salamander, beautiful. That's that fiery, passionate strength that you have. You're very powerful right now. I see a little pink heart. I see a key. I see a forget-me-not. Little flower. Yeah, it has to do with this energy of reminiscing about the past, you see. It's an energy of keeping things simple, doing sweet things. Somebody maybe giving you a gift, doing something nice for you. Okay, so someone who's a bit guarded here. It takes somebody here a little time to let their guard down, to express themselves, to do with marriage and commitment. But you have someone here who I feel wants the same thing as you do. So I do see the arrow straight and true, and I see the high heel. So that's stepping into the future. Some of you are leaving the past in the past, or you have a couple people around you. I feel some of you already have, to be honest. I feel like you're in a pretty good place. I do see you having a couple people around you, but it really has to do with how they approach. If you got two people, if you do a couple of dates back to back, one of them you're definitely not. You're not chasing. Empress doesn't chase, okay? You're open to dating, but you want, if it doesn't look like it's going to be successful, you're going to leave it. I see you having one successful date, and I see you leaving someone behind. Okay, for a lot of you, I feel that's how this is going to be. But I do see a lot of inner work here. I do see a lot of releasing burdens, responsibilities, finding a partner, being able to take your guard down with somebody who's responsible and reliable, who takes responsibility for their actions, for the way they behave, a person who pulls their weight. That's what I feel like you're going to be looking at when you start dating this person. But I do feel this is someone who will take a little time to express themselves. I feel like that's all good. I also see the unicorn, which is an opportunity to push through fears. And I see a cactus. So there could be a few prickly things here. Could be just where you live, you know, some kind of a hint there. And then there's another energy of a unicorn. So beautiful. Yeah. So it's very positive. So it's an energy of pushing through fears, taking an opportunity to move forward. So I see the arrow of straight and true. Okay. The key here has to do with this leap forward. It has to do with leaving the past in the past. Forget me not. So you may have someone here you're leaving behind. I feel like you may be looking on the past with kindness and compassion and just letting it go. Because I feel as though you're just absolutely not going to deal with anybody who tries to manipulate in any manner. And I feel like that's what you're looking at, is trust issues. You know, being manipulated by someone who doesn't really want the responsibility of a relationship. They just want to come in and get some attention. They just want to be single. Some of you, I can see that energy of, you know, wanting to be single, but yet I see that Queen of Cups. I feel like you've had a very tough time in your love life, but it's telling you to stay on course. Don't let your emotions control you, okay? And stay on course. And I feel like there's this new energy. So I do see the leaf sort of keeping things kind of light, and there's that beautiful black swan. That's that energy of the Empress, the swan, okay? This is about speaking your truth, not being afraid to speak up, because I do see an energy of being too passive, I feel, in the past. And I feel like you're coming into that power of learning to stand up for yourself and speak up. Okay. But because of that, when you have trust issues from relationships and people around you, you have a tendency to guard yourself and keep that fortress around yourself. Okay, so it's about letting the guard down, but I do not feel it's just you. I feel like it's this other person letting their guard down, and whether or not you can believe this. It almost feels too good to be true a little bit here with this person coming towards you, coming in just right. It could be someone who has children. Some of you may have a person who's coming towards you of children. That could be where you make a decision where you're not interested. It depends. Some of you may want children. Some of you, that part of your life is over. Okay. I see that energy of freedom. Okay. And just being free. I feel like you're a bit of a free spirit. I feel like you're focused on success, and you're at that point where you're kind of seeing things from a different perspective. You know, maybe you're changing your mind about marriage. Maybe you just want a simple relationship with someone. You just want a companion, someone to have fun with. But I do see, I'm going to tell you, someone here sees you as marriage material, and I actually feel some of you are, even though you're thinking you just want to be single, I feel you got something coming towards you. Okay, let's grab some letters. Yeah, it's very contradictory because there's several energies here. More than likely it's, younger people who want children, trying to find that one, that right person who's just right for them, not taking your guard down, until you find the right person. Others of you are just not really believing because of, being, I feel, more mature, older, had children. You're in that energy of freedom, being a bit of a free spirit. But I do think that even that group will change their mind if the one comes in, the right person. But until then, you're focusing on you. So I see an M and a D, a J, an L, and a P. I'll grab a couple more. An A and a U. So when I see a U and I see the Chariot, that's that U-turn where you're going to change your mind if the one comes in, the right person. Okay? Honestly, some of you could have somebody from a long time ago when you were young that comes towards you. It is very possible. I'm not so sure you're going to. It's going to be a too good to be true is what I feel. But I do see the one. Some of you will not let your guard down till you find the one. Could be the other person too. I'm seeing the King and Queen of Cups facing each other here. Two more. A Z and an H. Take it how it resonates. I do see some kind of an invitation coming your way for a party, a celebration, a gathering. Okay, I see a reason to celebrate in something new, and I see some this beautiful higher vibrational happy times. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. But I do see a new person here possibly coming in. Okay, this is someone who I feel isn't going to offer you a whole lot. They offer one cup, nothing more. There's some kind of regret and remorse here, or unfounded fears. But like I say, you have a person up here. I'm not so sure you're going to go for it. I think it'll be different for each of you, whether you do or you don't. But it's an energy of missing an opportunity to do with this transformation, this change. And I see two cards of transformation where you're kind of going through that energy of change. So yeah, you got a higher vibrational, mature person coming in here, coming in to express themselves, to start something. So I do feel like this is where you're going to receive that invitation. Okay, very nice energy, Aries. I wish you the best. Push through those fears. It's okay to be a little guarded, but I see you letting your guard down a little at a time. Take care, and we'll see you soon.